Of course, and if you care about the popular vote versus the electoral college, you can safely vote for me if that's your top issue, because I care very much for that, and I would work very diligently for its overcut, because I've already had such a great passion for one over the other ever since involved in any politics. I see the sense in the electoral college and the popular vote back in the founders' time. It's a different time then, suffice it to say, and that can be gone over a little bit later. But the fact is, though, that I've always believed in the vote of the individual over the state deciding for the individual, and I am not for that second thing. So, popular vote is something that can happen, and very possibly with me as president to bring that about to change things for the future. 63%, I guess it was stated in a Pew poll, I think in 2024 recently, in favor of the popular vote. That's a good sign, because if it's 36% that's in favor of the popular vote instead, then a lot of education to do, but obviously very intent about overcoming that mindset. But yeah, the vote, when you stand up for the popular vote, you're standing up for the vote of the individual, not the state. I can't imagine that there'd be like 36% who go for the electoral college over their own right to be heard as a guarantee. If you go to a state, for example, if you switch residence, go to another state, and your state decides for you, like ours. And if you go somewhere, the repubs, if you go somewhere and live somewhere where someone's deciding for you, you still want the electoral college. I mean, I'm not biased one side or the other, but it is a lot of ours who believe in the electoral college and not the Democrat side. So I don't understand that. But have some sense out there, and I'm regarding your vote. Do you regard your own vote? Is the thing. So, but popular vote, think about it. There's a lot to say about it and go over later should I become president, because that is a very key passion and desire about how government should respect for the individual, respect for the vote. It just matters much more than the state deciding for you. And for me, for us. Thank you for hearing.